Jai Gurudev Swamiji. I am one of your ardent devotee and disciple. I do meditation every day as how Swamiji taught or guided us as Sakshi or witness. It made a big change in me. My confidence level increases and positive thoughts. Jai Gurudev. Swamiji, it's a question and answer session. I have a question that how our 7 chakras and their emotions related with. As Swamiji knows, our basic dominant emotions are different with each person. Example, fear, love, angry, anxiety. It's all these emotions are. The basic dominant emotion for each person. Is it all we are carrying from our past life? Or this we got it after our birth through our circumstances? Could you please explain on that? And Swamiji, everything is going well. We need your grace throughout our life and your blessings. Jai Gurudev.
Okay. Bilasji, human life is very mysterious. All through the life, we are struggling, working hard, running from pillar to post, and we are doing a number of things. We are busy accumulating wealth and properties, and you will wonder that a sudden moment comes and life is no more. Now the question arises, what goes with the soul? Everything remains lying here, but something goes with the soul. Your thoughts, your emotions, and the passion for which you have been living all through your life goes with the soul. This intangible dimension of your life and living becomes attached with the soul, and when the soul enters a new womb and gathers a new body, all this, the base of life and living with emotions, thoughts and passions happen to go with the soul. Therefore, when the baby is born, the baby is not a tabula rasa, not a clean slate. It has already taken birth with all the impressions of the past life. And now, whatever you are carrying all those impressions of the past life as well as after you were born, just the way you were brought up, just the way you were educated, and just the way a number of influences had been put upon you, they play a vital role in the development of your emotions. You had a very complicated upbringing. Everybody has. A number of fears are put, a number of things are impressed upon you, and all those impressions, all those fears which have been forced into your mind, heart and soul by the parents, by the family, by the teachers and by the society, by the overall environment, they also play an important role in your emotional development. Now the question arises that as an individual, you have to carry on the baggage of the past lives as well as the one which has been impressed upon you since you were born. Now the question arises, how to deal with this situation, how to deal with the negativity of the impressions and the negativity of the emotions which have become part of your life and living since your childhood. And that is the real work of the spiritual master. The spiritual master offers you the techniques and devices through which you can eliminate the impressions of the past lives as well as this life. There is a way, there is a device, and there is a system through which you can eliminate the negative impressions of your past life as well as of this life and create a new dimension of your life and living. And it is for the same that I have offered you Sanjeevani Kriya, and along with Sanjeevani Kriya you have to pass through some cathartic practices which I will give you later on, and you have also to practice inner cleansing through thought power, which still remains to be given to all of you. So these three things, the Sanjeevani Kriya, the cathartic practices and the inner cleansing through thought power, will help you in eliminating the impressions of the past lives as well as this life up till now. And at the same time, if you practice conscious living, living as a witness in your day-to-day life, from moment to moment you will experience that a new dimension in your life has started appearing. So living as a witness with this total trust that you are not the doer of things in this life, you are only a witness. In fact, I want to tell you, everything is happening in this universe. You are not the doer, you are only a seer, you are only a spectator. And if you remain conscious of this status while doing everything of this life, you have to keep in mind and heart this underlying truth that you are not the doer, the existence is doing through you, you are simply a hand of this existence. This concept of being a non-doer, doing as a non-doer, being a hand of the existence, being simply an instrument, is the most powerful device which will absolve you of all the karmic impressions of the past life, and it will also absolve you of all the karmic impressions which have accumulated up till now in this life. So practicing Sanjeevani Kriya on the one hand and living consciously 23 hours as a witness, as a non-doer, while doing everything, may prove a powerful tool to offer you a new life which will take you to a state of enlightenment, to a state of everlasting joy, to a state of total freedom from all bondages in this life. Thank you.